Okay, who's ready to play some Pokemon? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, viewers, wherever you are, whenever you are. This is Just Kyle here, and welcome to the first installment of Let's Play Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. Yes, I figured I'd start things off with a Nuzlocke run-through of Pokemon. I've been wanting to play a Nuzlocke run-through of Pokemon since I first heard about Nuzlocke, probably close to 2 weeks ago. So I figured, having read a lot of stories of other people's experiences in Nuzlocke run-throughs, I figured I'd try to do it. I'd try this out, see how it goes. So naturally, being my first ever Let's Play, it is going to be a learning experience for me, so I certainly encourage you to leave comments concerning, how well I'm doing. Not so much through playing, but just in conducting this Let's Play. And my ability to commentate. So, naming the rival. I'm going to name my rival Brad, as I usually do. Since Brad's the name of a buddy of mine. I've known him for, going on almost 20 years now. And, since we were, little kids, and when First Gen came out, we both played Pokemon. I had Blue, which is why I'm doing a run-through of Blue, and he had Red, and we traded with each other to, make sure that we both got to 150 Pokemon. And with every generation of Pokemon that has come out since First Gen, anytime we've gotten a Pokemon game, we have named our rivals after each other. Just how we've done things. So, first I've accessed the internet, received a potion. If only that could happen in real life. Now we're gonna go play in the grass. But unfortunately, we're not allowed to do that just yet. We are ill-equipped to play in the grass. So we must receive our first Pokemon before we are allowed to set foot in that grass. And, inevitably leave our little, small hometown. Alright, so I'm gonna pick Bulbasaur. Considering early on he's a pretty big help, being grass type. He's good against Brock, he's good against Misty's Pokemon. Being a poison type, I think that would render him immune to Poison Sting, which is a move that has plagued many a Nuzlocke player's experience, usually claiming one of their Pokemon. So anyway, they won't be getting my starter, whom I'm naming Buddy. Plants, buds, whatever, I think it's clever. And so Brad, naturally, having to pick the elementally superior Pokemon to your own, went with Charmander, and now he wants to fight. Let's do this. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Ah. Rawr. Ooh. Man, the Charmander easily gets crits. Oh, come on. This is terrible. Oh, see? 2 crits, 1 battle. How about that? No, what am I doing here? Potion. Psych. You thought I was done for, didn't ya? Whoops. I gotta start getting attacks off on this guy. Next turn, not growl. I gotta get some crits going. Why can't I get crit attacks? Come on. This first battle is so slow because all you can do is either attack or reduce the opponent's attack stat or defense stat. But it inevitably becomes a battle of trying to make the other person's attack go so low that they can't hurt you. And in doing so, it just stretches the battle out unnecessarily long. Like, it's not even, like, engagingly long, like perhaps what some battles, like, against the Elite Four or against your rival at the end of the game might be, where those would be at least, say, strategically long. But in this case, it's just two Pokemon just taking slivers of health off of each other. And the Killing Stroke. Outstanding! Buddy grew to level 6. Attaboy, buddy. I knew you could do it all along. Off to a good start. We're off to a good start here. Because I am still alive. With a Pokemon like Bulbasaur, I know some people seem to think that, you know, Bulbasaur's evolutionary development makes Venusaur a slightly inferior Pokemon compared to Charizard or Blastoise, but I'm mostly going for the short-term benefits right now, so that by the time Bulbasaur, whether he's an Ivysaur or Venusaur, starts to become, you know, not useless, but definitely not as strong of a Pokemon as he should be, I'm hoping that maybe some of my other Pokemon that I will have no doubt accrued would be able to pull the weight. And considering this is a Nuzlocke run, like, the point of it is really to try and survive as long as you can, so trying to catch these early breaks is definitely what I'm looking for to ensure that I can last as long as I can. Because sure, Charmander and Squirtle may very well be better choices for, you know, I guess third-tier evolution Pokemon as far as starters go, but you know, what good's a Charizard and Blastoise going to be if you don't actually get to them? Talk to this guy, get my potion. So because I fought that Rattata, some people for Nuzlocke runs, they say that because you couldn't have Pokeballs at this point, that you're exempt from the whole, you know, mandatory first catch rule. But I'm not going to go with that, so Route 1 is going to be off limits for me in terms of catching Pokemon. So I'm going to have to scrummage my Pokemon up from Routes 22 and Route 2 before I get into Viridian Forest. Hopefully I can get some good ones. And hopefully no doubles. So that's another one that some people tend to do is, you know, exempt doubles from the mandatory catch rule. So, like, you know, say if I caught a Rattata on Route 22 and then on Route 2 I run into another Rattata, because I already have a Rattata, I don't have to worry about that Rattata. It's a do-over, it's a mulligan. But, I think I'm not sure yet whether I will exempt myself from using duplicates or not. But anyway, before I pick up this package, I think for this that'll be it for this installment of Pokemon Nuzlocke. So be sure to join next time when we pick up Professor Oak's package and run it back to Pallet Town, where we'll be able to then start this game off properly. So this is Just Kyle here, saying goodbye. Till next time.